Hello.
There we are. Hey everybody, I'm Shane. I'm here with Caleb Caudle. How are you tonight?
I'm great. It's weird holding the microphone and it not being in a stand, but other than that, I feel totally normal.
Well, we used to do this we can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Because of the sickness.
Yeah.
We don't want to give it to each other.
There you go.
So I usually start off by talking about the artist and the history of the Mucky Duck, and you've been here, it's been a while.
It has been. I feel like it's been probably 4 or 5 years since I've been here last, so it's been a while.
Yeah, because time's kind of been a time warp last couple of years, but yeah, it's been a while. Well, it's good to have you back. I'm going to jump into these questions. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
So the first part's the first. What was your first record and concert that you, Caleb, wanted to go to?
I could give you a really cool answer right now, but the truth is the first cassette that I remember buying from the Super K was I'm a Carolina guy, so it was Hootie and the Blowfish. It was their Cracked Rear View record.
A lot of people
I remember I mowed a bunch of lawns and I bought that cassette.
I've had way worse.
Okay, I'm sure.
Way worse. So what was your first show?
First show, probably just some sort of like garage rock type show. You know, it was kind of I had an older brother and he was real into punk rock music, and so I was just kind of the little puppy dog following behind. So it was probably something that some band that doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So who's the first artist you put on a pedestal?
Put on a pedestal, probably Dylan, I think. I got into those first few Dylan records, and then I also, it was right at the time where they were releasing like some of the like bootleg live stuff, and there was one that was I think from '64, and it was like a Halloween kind of concert. And I got pretty into that, and I just thought it was cool how someone could take words and make me feel something with just the words.
Right. Okay. So you're stranded on a desert island. You're taking 3 records. Give me 3 records. Top of your head.
I'd probably take my favorite Picture of You by Guy Clark, his last one. I would take Time the Revelator by Gillian Welch, and let's think. I guess maybe the first John Prine record.
Okay. So no Dylan. It's okay. You don't have to. It's your island.
I mean, you
I don't want you to make you feel bad.
I love Dylan, but he led to other people that I felt like maybe spoke more directly to me.
I get that. So did you have an aha moment in your life that you saw something, heard a lyric, saw somebody play that made you want to do this, or was it just something that was kind of fell into?
My mom, she said that when I was real young, like 8 or 9, she would find like napkins and pieces of paper where I'd like scribbled words on them. They were like folded up in my pockets when she was doing laundry, and so I think I probably always was writing. As far as back as I can remember, I really can't remember a time where I wasn't writing, but I think probably in high school, I kind of I was really into like the Clash, like Joe Strummer. His lyrics were really great always, and I got really into Neil Young. And my cousin Greg brought over a stack of records one day at Thanksgiving, and it was like Neil Young's After the Gold Rush. It was like a Hank Williams Senior Greatest Hits, and a couple other things, and it just kind of shaped the way that I saw folk music and country music and how it was all connected, and I just think all kinds of music are connected to one another.
So you're more like drawn to the lyricism of things, and for the most part.
Yeah, I think I'd be a poet if there was more money in it.
So the big question of the night is, I was watching, what are we pandemic watching? There's no pandemic anymore. What are you Netflix and Hulu? And you got any shows for us? We all need shows.
Man, we did some crazy stuff during the pandemic. Me and my wife, we watched like all the Marvel movies in a row.
In order.
And then we did all the Star Wars. Anything that was a franchise. We made a... Yeah, we acted on all of that.
What are you watching now?
The Road. I haven't watched anything in a while. We've been watching... we've been weirdly obsessed with these bluegrass family bands lately on the road. It's a weird thing, so I don't recommend it. It's not for the faint of heart, but there's some good stuff. Shout out Peterson's.
Okay. So to end this interview, I do some either ors. I give you two bands. You just tell me which one you prefer.
Okay.
Just because you say you like one doesn't mean you dislike the other. Jim Lauderdale didn't answer any of them, but he probably knows half the people. So
I love Jim.
First one's Universal, Beatles or Stones?
The band.
The band? Dolly or Aretha?
Wait, what is it?
Dolly or Aretha?
Aretha.
Elvis or Sinatra?
Sinatra.
Willie or Johnny? I know how you're going to answer this one.
That's tough. Willie, though. I spend more
Really?
time with his records, yeah.
Okay. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Prince.
Lady Gaga or Madonna?
Shit, I don't know. Madonna, I guess.
Gotta get you a little out of your wheelhouse.
Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Metallica or Sabbath?
Sabbath, yeah.
All right. Billie Eilish or Adele?
I guess Adele. Is that Farmer Anda?
Who?
Farmer Anda, Adele? Never mind.
I don't know. I'm lost. I got one more for you. John Prine or Bob Dylan?
Prine.
Prine. That was
Yeah,
easy.
easy.
Okay. That's all I got for you. Thanks, Caleb. I'll let you go on the road.
Also, shout out Tom T. Hall. Am I right?